Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name's Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. This one's in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 500 5-star reviews. So please do check out the website to see the reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Now, before we get into the walk around video, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions at Your Best Car, and they are: do we accept part exchange and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange and we can even pay off your outstanding finance. On top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rate. So if finance is the route for you, please do have a look on our website. If you have a look at any of the adverts for our cars, if you scroll down to the bottom, we have a finance calculator for HP and PCP, so you can put in some numbers that work for you, hit apply, and we will get a notification. So on to the walk around. This is our 2019 Audi Q5 Black Edition, presented in Navara blue metallic paint. This blue was an upgrade from the factory, costing £675. This is the TDI 40 version, meaning it has the 2-litre diesel engine producing 190 brake horsepower, also capable of achieving 52 miles per gallon. I'm absolutely in love with the colorway. The Black Edition gives you various darkened features to give more of a stealthy overall look on the outside. So if we start on the front, we've got the darkened front grille. That's in a gloss black. You've then got side vents as well on the front. Looking at the side profile, we can see there's black mirror caps, there's rear privacy glass, black window surrounds, black roof rails. So immediately you've got that cosmetic competitive edge against all of the other Q5s on the market. Down here you've got the 20-inch 5-arm rotor design alloy wheels. These are also in a diamond cut black finish. So if you just take a step back and admire the colorway, I'm absolutely in love with it. So when the car is locked, the side mirrors are folded in, as you can see right now. When we open up the car, so I've got the key here, and then turn on the electrics and drive away, these side mirrors will pop back out for you. So onto the interior. These are probably my favorite seats that Audi have to offer. These are the leather S-line seats, but they've got the Alcantara backrest and leg rest. These ensure that the seats don't get too cold in the winter or too hot in the summer. So it's great you've got that combination. You can manually adjust these seats, but the front 2 have also got a heating setting, and that is just within the middle console. For the driver, you've got a leather-wrapped, flat-bottom, multifunction steering wheel. This is a semi-automatic car, so you've got your paddle shifters tucked behind here, and then you've got other functions like voice control, your cruise control, multimedia, and hands-free buttons, all fitted to that steering wheel. If we have a hop inside, I'll just show you some of the features on the in-car entertainment system. I'll shut the door and turn on the electrics just so there's no beeping. Let's turn down the volume. So if we this is your main menu. We'll have a cycle through and show you all the features on here. So if we just start with car, you've got your various driver select modes on here. We'll just keep it in comfort for now, but you've got your efficiency, your off-road, your dynamic. Of course, dynamic is more of your sportier mode. Efficiency is great for motorway driving. It keeps the miles per gallon high and the revs low. Onto your multimedia sound, you can adjust the treble, the bass, all of your sound settings. Radio as default, you've got FM, AM, and DAB. You can save your favorite stations too. Media, so you can connect up your phone via Bluetooth. This is for your audio streaming. And what you can do is you can actually control the entire system by using these dials here. And you can see you've got aux, you've got Bluetooth, you've got USB, and you can connect via Wi-Fi too. You may have already seen in the videos, well, the photos, sorry, that it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto too, so you can connect up your phone via USB just down here. But if you haven't got a smartphone, that's not a problem at all. You can still connect up via Bluetooth. Whilst on the topic of Bluetooth, you can connect up your phone book, so you'll have your phone book, your recent calls. You can make calls all from the in-car entertainment system. You can keep your phone tucked away so you don't have to look at that whilst you're driving. And again, it can all be controlled by these dials. Moving down one more, your navigation. So we've got built-in satellite navigation, so don't worry if you haven't got your smartphone for Apple CarPlay. Here is your map. takes up the entire screen. You can use the dial to zoom out. You've then got your points of interest just around here. You've got the petrol station. This is of course the branch. And if we go one more down, you've got your Audi smartphone. So this is for your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And then you've got various other settings that you can cycle through on here. Down below, so either side of the 3-zone air conditioning, I should point out, you've got your heated seat settings, an intensity of 3 for the front too. You can cycle between 3 zones, sync, so it's all the same. You can set the rear, and of course choose the direction of where you want to shoot the air conditioning. As I mentioned, this is your dials down here to control the in-car entertainment system, and then you've got your gearbox and electronic handbrake. So if we just turn off the electrics, we can have a look at the rest of the car. Whilst I'm here, you can see just below the steering wheel, this is your cruise control toggle. But let's have a look at the rear space. So we've got the exact same two-tone material in the back, the leather and then the Alcantara. Plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom. Of course, you've got your air vents at the back. And then you'll see some Alcantara inserts on the door cards. You've got the same on the front. So overall, a really smart looking interior, really cozy. It's honestly still got that brand new car smell as well. Moving around to the rear, so part of the black edition, you can see some of the black side blades, the rear privacy glass, of course, as well. And then some black inserts on the rear bumper. So all these tiny differences are actually making a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. We can open the boot. It's a powered tailgate, so you can press it once and it will open up for you. You've got a parcel shelf which can be taken off, and then you're left with all of this space in the back. If we open up this false floor area here, you've got some additional storage. Your lock and wheel nut, your toolkit will all be fitted under there. And then we can close the boot again by pressing this button. However, if you need a little bit more room in the back, don't worry, Q5's got you covered. You can collapse these rear seats, you can press the button on the shoulder on either side, and you can see the seats will fold down pretty much flat. It gives you enough space for suitcases, golf clubs, big IKEA shopping trip perhaps. So it's a great option to have. You can see in the photos what this looks like with both of these seats down. Really easy to operate. You can see I'm snapping it back into place with one hand. So back to the front. So we'll conclude the walk around video here. If you're interested in buying the Q5, please get in contact with us. You can call us on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. Once you make that initial contact with us and we've got your number and your details, we can have a chat on WhatsApp too. We're pretty much always on our phones, so if you've got any questions about a car or any queries, then please feel free to ask on WhatsApp. As I mentioned at the video, we'll take your part exchange, so please send over some photos. We accept PCP, HP for your finance, and we have that finance calculator, which is also on the website. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch, and best of luck with your search for a new car.